Fishing is an important activity in the lives of many coastal and lake communities. There are many fishing methods, depending on the environment and the type of fish to be exploited. One of the popular methods is using nets, with nets of different mesh sizes, suitable for catching fish of different sizes. In addition, fishermen also use nets or traps to catch fish, especially in shallow waters. Fishing is also a simple and interesting method. People use fishing rods and bait to attract fish, in addition to traditional methods. Today there are also modern equipment such as large fishing boats with fish location detection devices, making fishing more effective. However, fishing must comply with regulations on protecting aquatic resources, avoiding overfishing to protect marine and lake ecosystems. In addition to traditional fishing methods, the protection of aquatic resources is increasingly being focused on. Fishermen and environmental organizations promote sustainable fishing practices, such as not fishing during the spawning season or using equipment that does not harm the marine environment. Such as nets that reduce plastic waste. Some regions also apply protection policies, such as banning fishing in important spawning areas or regulating minimum fish sizes to allow fish to reproduce before being caught. The development of new technologies also contributes to optimizing fishing, minimizing the capture of juveniles and limiting negative impacts on the environment. Combining traditional and modern fishing methods, while ensuring sustainability, will help protect fishery resources for future generations. In addition, public education and awareness raising about fishery resource protection are also important. Fishermen need to be equipped with knowledge about reasonable fishing methods and understand the importance of protecting fish species and marine ecosystems. Environmental protection organizations and authorities can organize seminars and training courses to guide sustainable fishing methods and explain regulations and policies on water resource protection. In addition to protecting aquatic resources, improving the living conditions and livelihoods of fishermen is also very important. When fishermen have sufficient living conditions and stable economy, they will easily comply with environmental protection regulations, minimizing illegal fishing. Therefore, a comprehensive solution, combining economic development, environmental protection and strengthening community education, will help build a sustainable and long-term fishing industry to ensure sustainable development in the fishing industry. Another important factor is the application of scientific and technological methods in the management and protection of aquatic resources. Modern monitoring systems, such as the use of satellites and underwater sensors, can help track the number and movement of fish species, thereby helping fishermen to fish effectively without depleting resources. Scientific research on the biology and ecology of aquatic species also plays an important role in determining no fishing areas and recommending reasonable fishing times. Creating conditions for the recovery and development of fish populations. In addition, developing sustainable forms of aquaculture is also an effective alternative to overfishing. Aquaculture models such as fish farming in ponds, cages or aquaculture in marine areas can reduce pressure on wild fish resources, while providing an abundant source of food for the community. However, to achieve this effect, it is necessary to apply advanced farming techniques, protect the environment and avoid water pollution. Finally, international cooperation in the management and protection of global fisheries resources is also very important. Countries need to sign agreements together, join international organizations and share information to maintain the stability and long-term development of the fisheries industry. Once countries understand and implement effective protection measures, fisheries resources will be sustainable not only in one country but also for the entire planet. International cooperation not only helps protect fisheries resources but also contributes to the comprehensive development of the fisheries industry. International agreements such as the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, UNCLOS, and the regulations of the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, FAO, on sustainable fisheries management provide a legal framework for countries to coordinate in monitoring and protecting marine resources. In particular, these organizations encourage member states to adopt environmental protection measures and curb illegal, unreported and unregulated IUU fishing, helping to maintain stability and biodiversity in the oceans. In addition, initiatives such as Marine Protected Areas, MPAs, also play an important role in protecting important marine ecosystems and helping fish species recover. These areas, often established in areas of special ecological value, protect not only fish but also other marine species such as coral reefs, mollusks and plankton, creating a healthy marine ecosystem. Fishing communities can also participate in conservation initiatives through the adoption of responsible fishing methods. For example, using technologies such as fossil fuel-free fishing boats, nets with appropriate mesh sizes or reducing the impact of non-target species will help reduce negative impacts on the environment. At the same time, compliance with regulations on fishing times and areas will also protect fish species from overexploitation, creating a sustainable fishery resource for the future. In the future, with the combination of science, technology, international cooperation and community awareness, the fishing industry will be able to develop more sustainably, not only protecting marine resources but also creating economic opportunities for fishing communities, ensuring food supplies for humanity in addition to scientific solutions and international cooperation. Promoting research and innovation in the aquaculture sector is also important. Research on fish varieties that are fast-growing, disease-resistant, and adaptable to the farming environment can help increase productivity and reduce pressure on natural resources. Smart aquaculture methods, such as aquaponics systems that combine fish farming and plant cultivation, not only save resources but also create a sustainable value chain, contribute to reducing pollution and increasing sustainability in production. To achieve these goals, governments also need to increase investment in infrastructure, monitoring technology, and fisheries management. The application of information technology and big data can help monitor the behavior of fish stocks, analyze growth and migration trends, thereby making timely and accurate decisions in the management and conservation of aquatic resources. Automated monitoring systems such as underwater sensors or underwater cameras will also help fishermen grasp the fishing situation effectively and accurately, and warn of environmental risks. Along with that, it is necessary to develop community models in the management of aquatic resources, in which the fishing community plays a key role in protecting and maintaining resources. Cooperatives and seafood production groups can act as typical models in applying sustainable fishing methods, sharing knowledge and resources among fishermen, thereby enhancing solidarity and shared responsibility in protecting the environment. Finally, changing consumer awareness of sustainable seafood products can also create a strong impact. Smart consumers, when choosing seafood products certified as sustainably caught or farmed according to environmental protection standards, will encourage fishermen and businesses to switch to applying environmentally friendly methods. Certifications such as MSC, Marine Stewardship Council, or ASC, Aquaculture Stewardship Council, help consumers easily identify seafood products with sustainable origins. In short, for the seafood industry to develop sustainably, there needs to be a close combination of science, technology, management and community awareness. These efforts will not only help protect marine resources but also bring long-term benefits to fishermen. Communities and society as a whole, ensuring a bright future for the seafood industry to perfect the management system and develop the fisheries sector sustainably. An indispensable factor is the development of clear, effective and synchronous policies and laws. These policies need to be applied strictly and flexibly depending on each region, ecological characteristics and local realities. For example, some areas may need special protection measures for rare or valuable fish species, while other areas may apply measures to minimize the impact of fisheries such as banning fishing during breeding seasons or in sensitive areas. At the same time, the implementation of these regulations requires close coordination between authorities, fishermen, environmental protection organizations and the community, to ensure consensus and effectiveness in maintaining sustainable development. Strengthening the inspection, monitoring and management of aquatic resources also needs to be emphasized. Authorities need to use advanced methods and technologies, such as fishing vessel identification and tracking systems, to detect and prevent illegal fishing. In addition, raising awareness and responsibility among fishermen in complying with regulations on natural resource protection will help minimize negative impacts on marine ecosystems. In addition to management measures, developing diverse and sustainable seafood production models, such as organic or certified aquaculture, will also help minimize overexploitation of natural resources. These models not only protect the environment but also ensure food quality and safety, contributing to the creation of high-value seafood products in the international market. An indispensable factor in the sustainable development of the seafood industry is connecting stakeholders, from the government, fishermen, environmental protection organizations, to businesses and the consumer community. This coordination will help build long-term strategies, thereby providing the most optimal solutions for the protection and development of aquatic resources. When all parties are aware of the importance of protecting aquatic resources and participate in this work, the aquatic industry will be able to develop strongly and sustainably in the future to ensure sustainable development in the fisheries sector. Another important factor is to encourage and promote innovative initiatives from fishing communities. These initiatives may include the adoption of improved fishing techniques or testing new aquaculture methods that protect the environment and optimize production. Some fishing communities have implemented strategies that combine wild fishing and aquaculture to maintain stable supplies and minimize impacts on marine ecosystems. These models not only bring economic benefits but also contribute to the conservation of aquatic species and improve the livelihoods of fishermen. In addition, it is necessary to increase education and training for fishermen on sustainable fishing methods and fisheries resource management. Courses and workshops on environmental protection, conservation of rare fish species and how to use less harmful fishing tools will help fishermen raise awareness and responsibility for maintaining marine resources. Creating training programs and providing clear guidelines will help fishing communities understand and apply environmental protection measures in their daily work. To promote sustainable development in the fisheries sector, governments can apply preferential policies and financial support for fishermen and businesses that adopt environmentally friendly fishing methods. This policy can include subsidies, low-interest credits for the purchase of clean technologies or environmentally friendly fishing gear. This will encourage fishermen to switch from traditional fishing methods to more sustainable methods. In addition, promoting linkages between sectors, such as tourism and fisheries, will also create new economic opportunities for communities. Marine ecotourism, in which visitors can participate in marine sightseeing and conservation activities, not only creates additional income but also raises awareness of the importance of protecting marine ecosystems. The fishing community, when participating in these activities, can become an inspiration for environmental protection and sustainable development. Finally, the seafood industry also needs to focus on building value chain links, from production to consumption, to ensure transparency and efficiency in protecting resources. Certifications on sustainable seafood products, such as MSC, Marine Stewardship Council, or ASC, Aquaculture Stewardship Council, will create a consumer market for seafood products that are produced and caught sustainably. Consumers can choose these products to contribute to protecting aquatic resources and ensuring food safety for themselves.